60 Minutes Overtime.
This is like going back in time.
This is a company that has been around for almost 200 years. They've never compromised on the quality of their products. That ethos at Hermès has remained the same. My name is Michael Karzis, and I'm a producer at 60 Minutes. For this week, I worked with correspondent Sharon Alfonsi, and we produced a story about Hermès, the luxury fashion house.
Lovely. It's so well made.
Hermès, in 2010, started another line of products, which is called Petit, small h, not the big H, but the small h. And what that is a workshop, a factory of imagination where imperfect material, the lines that have ended, the stuff that just didn't make the grade, goes to get reborn.
When you see something and then you dream on something else. That's the story of Petit.
Camille Parenti is the director of Petit, and Godefroy de Vereux is the creative director at Petit. They wanted us to see some of the finished products. Each one was a little surprise. Each one was a little gift.
The most important is to give the ideas to the artist and ask them to immediately imagine a mix and match with different material, and then to imagine a new project. And we call that the creation in reverse.
This is kind of common sense. Just, you have great material around, let's do things.
So I see a button, an artist sees what?
When a designer actually look at that and see that there are little holes in the button, he saw a little salt shaker. We don't do pieces of art. The object needs to be functional.
Does the salt shaker really work?
It works very well.
Oh, goodness. Okay, what else do you have here?
For example, Clarisse Monroe is a designer, and she looked at this teacup. She saw a clock.
The big piece on the table was an electric guitar. The inspiration for the guitar was the body of a saddle.
I asked few artists to reinvent, starting from that saddle tree. And we came with that first idea, which is an electrical guitar.
Wow.
And it works perfect.
Does it really work?
Yeah, it works very well.
You go downstairs and you see these artisans, and they're all chipping away, trying to figure out, the frame of a mirror out of tiny bits of broken porcelain, and then out comes these beautiful products.
Voilà.
Godefroy showed Sharon the nursery, and the nursery is where Godefroy's babies are, basically, which are the finished products that are ready to be shipped out. It's sort of like the island of misfit toys.
Very nice. And this, it's a Birkin on top and a disco party on the bottom.
That's the top of the bag, actually, because the rest of the bag was not good anymore. It was scrapped, so...
I can just see myself running into the supermarket with that, yeah.
It's cool to go to the market with that bag.
Nobody's taking that bag to the market.
Why not?
It's precious.
Then Godefroy was like, look, I really got to show you something. And he just sort of does this, voila, look at this. And it's a hammock. A full hammock.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
And it's made from silk scarves.
That is done with 35 scarves.
35 scarves.
Yeah. That's really the story of Petit, looking at a piece of material and just find a new way to use it, to give a new life to that material. Yeah. It's perfect.
It is perfect.